If you want someone to do something, never argue with facts. Use the narrative immersion tactic, and they'll convince themselves. When you present facts and logic, people's brains automatically activate defense mode. They look for holes in your argument. They counter with their own data. They resist. But when you tell a story, their defense system shuts off. They stop analyzing. They start experiencing. And when they experience something emotionally, they believe it without questioning it. This is how you change minds without arguments. When you tell someone a story, their brain doesn't process it as information. It processes it as lived experience. The same parts of your brain that activate when you actually do something activate when you hear a story about someone doing it. So when you tell them a story about someone solving a problem, they don't just understand the solution, they experience solving it themselves, emotionally, mentally, as if they lived it. And experience is more powerful than argument. Let me show you exactly how this works. Let's say you're trying to convince someone that learning new skills will change their career. Here's the facts approach. Actually, studies show that people who learn new skills earn 30% more over their lifetime. The market is changing rapidly, and upskilling is essential for career growth. Statistically, you're more likely to get promoted if you invest in learning. What happens? Their brain resists. Those statistics might not apply to me. My situation is different. I don't have time for that right now. Defense mode activated. Argument rejected. Now here's the story approach. I know someone who was stuck in the same role for 5 years. Frustrated, watching younger people get promoted past him. He felt invisible. Then he spent 6 months learning data analytics on weekends. 3 months later, his boss asked him to lead a new project because he was the only one with those skills. 6 months after that, promoted to senior manager. Now he's the person everyone comes to. Watch what just happened. You didn't argue. You didn't present statistics. You told a story. And in their mind, they just lived that transformation. They felt the frustration. They experienced the learning. They saw the promotion. They became that person in the story. Their brain didn't resist because you didn't argue with them. You made them experience the outcome. And experience bypasses logic completely. Now listen carefully. The world doesn't reward the nicest person. It rewards the one who understands power. My book, Dark Psychology, The Forbidden Knowledge, gives you that power. Over 300 tactics to dominate every interaction. Verbal comebacks that destroy. Psychological tricks to read anyone. Manipulation techniques to control conversations. Influence strategies to make people do what you want. Whether it's at work, in relationships, or in any confrontation, this book is your complete arsenal. If you act now, you'll also get Reading Minds, The Invisible Advantage, absolutely free. This book reveals FBI-level psychological tactics. You'll learn to read people like an open book, spot lies instantly, and see through anyone's mask in seconds. This offer won't last. Link in bio.